Here at home, the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office is adding more patrols at Jewish buildings in the Twin Cities. And members of the Jewish community tell us they're horrified by the attack. They're offering their sympathy and support to the people in Pittsburgh. And at the same time, they're taking a closer look at their own security. Here's Gordon Severson.
It really touches close to home.
Jews around the world gathered Saturday morning to pray.
We were all doing the same thing.
Celebrating their faith while others doing the same thing were interrupted by an unspeakable act of violence.
The hatred seems to be growing and coming out in ways that we have not seen for many years.
Rabbi Marcia Zimmerman says security has always been a priority here at Temple Israel, where on-site security has been in place for nearly 20 years. This attack, though, and an increase in anti-Semitic acts in recent years has many wondering if it's enough.
There's been an uptake in anti-Semitism in this country without question.
In 2017, the Anti-Defamation League saw a 57% increase in anti-Semitic acts.
In many ways, there's never been a better time to be a Jew. At the same time, there's been a significant uptick in anti-Semitic acts.
Steve Hunnigs with the Jewish Community Relations Council says there have been 18 reported cases in Minnesota so far this year, prompting them to hire their first ever Director of Community Security, who took the job just 3 weeks ago, before this latest attack, which has also led to increased security at Jewish buildings across the metro.
Because we worry about, God forbid, there should be a copycat attack.
Leaders say the support from other faiths has been helpful during this difficult time. Rabbi Zimmerman says interfaith collaboration may just be the cure for this latest rise in hateful speech and violence.
We think of ourselves as progressive human beings. We think of this country so full of freedoms, freedom of religion. It feels that we are regressing rather than progressing.
Temple Israel will host a special service at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon to show solidarity with the people in Pittsburgh. And Corey, we're also hearing about some other services and vigils that are also in the works. This community is really trying to rally together to offer some support and also heal together.
Well, it's just been a horrible day. Yeah. Sure. Thank you, Gordon.